Hi. I keep leaving my own sound on, and that's not good. How are y'all doing today? It's Monday. It's rough, but we're here for a nice comfy stream and to hang out and have fun. How's it going? Handsome. I'm here for on time for once. Nice. I don't think you usually miss much in the first 5 minutes. I'm just sort of warming up and making sure everything's running okay. Hi, Onyx. How's it going? Yeah, the dress is back. I thought it'd be nice if I could just dress up and show up with wearing something nice while we hang out. What do you think? The Crimson Void, finally been waiting all day for this. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I could give you something to look forward today. Hi, Fiona. Today I wanted to kind of celebrate a little bit because, unbeknownst to me, I reached 501 followers. What? Why are there so many of you here? It's a big milestone, and I feel like I don't quite deserve it. I've only been streaming for about 2 weeks, y'all. Sweet Shot, thank you for joining us here. Good to have you here at the tavern. Rad Red Moon, next stop 1000. That's the goal. I try not to set my hopes too high, I try not to set up really high expectations. I kind of just do my best to roll with whatever's going on and make sure I have fun either way. But 500 was a big shock. I don't know what to do with that number. Discordant Noise, surprised goblin, shocked to find everyone likes cute goblins. I am though. I'm genuinely shocked. I didn't... Y'all are too nice to me. Oh. Nerd letter, because goblins are cute. Goblins are very cute. They're pocket-sized monsters. They're little gremlins, and they cause so many problems, but you love them. They're like cats. Oh man, Sweet Shot. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Sweet Shot, what drew you to this channel? Tell me specifically. Why did you decide to press that follow button? Urzad, how do you feel about Azura from Guild Wars 2? They're gob-esque. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't looked at enough Goblin games lately. Work has been really piling up, and I'm just doing my best to try to stay sane and take breaks and do art. Oh, man. But yeah, I have to look at, like, World of Warcraft. I have to look at, I think it's called Goblin Stone. Guild Wars 2 apparently has goblins, so I have to take a look at that now. There's a long list of games I have to look at, and I've kind of been putting off doing that just for the sake of giving myself time to rest and not giving myself chores. Because I just finished taxes like a couple weeks ago. I think that was already stressful enough, and now there's more stuff to do. Slime Smoocher, hey honey, just saying hi and you're cute. Hope you have fun tonight. Thank you, Slime. That's so nice of you. Thanks. Nerd letter. Well, only the goblins that don't try to kill me are cute. Not the ones that try to kill me are very, very not cute. Quite ugly, in fact. Anger and violence makes everyone ugly. No matter how cute you are, no matter how many ribbons I wear, I get ugly when I'm angry. Oh man. Discordant Noise. Yeah, goblins aren't the ones in the woods. Goblins that aren't the ones in the woods with knives are the best. Yeah, they're the friendly ones that don't want to kill you or mug you. Those are the best ones. Oh, sorry, chat's going a little fast. I'm trying to keep up. Crimson Void, can I send you a post about the difference in short stack types? Because you still fit into that kind of camp. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and send it to me. I'd love to learn from a true connoisseur of short stacks what short stack I classify as. Sweet shot. I hit discover. You were the first one I saw, clicked, and then saw something other than human and furry VTuber style, and I like you'd straight away to do something different, and I saw the doodles and love artists. Oh, great! Thank you. There's gonna be plenty more art, so you're in a good place for this. Sapstars, thank you for joining us here at the tavern. Welcome, welcome. Horizon, howdy. How are y'all doing? Oh yeah, since I'm gonna try, I need to stream one more time and then I can apply for affiliate. I wasn't initially planning on applying for affiliate, actually. Assassin's Creed fan one, welcome, thanks for coming. But yeah, I wasn't planning on applying for affiliate because I didn't think I would get there, to be honest. It never crossed my mind. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream for fun. I'm gonna draw whatever I want and talk to people or just talk to no one and have some fun with it. But it happens so fast. I don't have emotes set up or anything. I don't know what I could offer that you couldn't already get for free. Your attention is payment enough. Your friendship and your communication is already lovely, and I appreciate that so much. You don't need to give me money. Looking for, have you thought about playing Bloodborne? Yes, every day of my life. I've played Bloodborne before. I've only played it once though, and I'm trying not to watch any other playthroughs so that if I eventually play it on this channel, I'll probably forget a lot of what was in the game. So it'll be kind of like it's fresh and new, and that's how I like to play it. Jim Goblin challenge: talk to no one. Just a silent stream. I don't know if I can do that. Actually, last stream I talked about just staring into the camera and wiggling my ears. So let's try that for a little bit. Excuse me, chat, while I give you wiggles instead of words. I worry that my streams are just gonna be like, good morning everyone, wiggles ears furiously. Fiona, while you have nice booba, I'd say you are unfortunately too slim to be a short stack. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not quite thick enough to be a classic short stack. I got, I'd say a little curvy, but like, not like Goblin short stacks level of curvy. And that's okay. I love myself. Nerd letter, didn't you hear they made Bloodborne 2? It's called Resident Evil Village, though for some reason I watched a little bit of someone else play it, and it looks so scary. I don't know if my little heart can handle it, y'all. I scare so easy. I was watching someone play it, and even though I knew that something must have been coming, the sound still terrified me. I just jumped back. Maybe if I gather enough courage by the time Halloween rolls around, I'll play a horror game and see just how well I fare there. Knife Nibs, hi honey, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long Monday, and I want to do art, but that'll come later. I'll need your help for this soon, so keep with it for a little bit if you can. LaCroix boy, you're definitely a short stack. Apparently that's up for debate. Either way, a compliment. Nerd letter. Oh yeah, you're definitely too innocent. to be a short stack. Is short stack like a state of mind? Handsome. I heard something about World of Warcraft. Eyes emoji. Also, sorry if I missed something. Playing a game at the same time and in a call. Oh, no worries. I don't. In my opinion, you're not missing too much. But yeah, have fun playing WoW or video games. But yeah, I'm considering looking into playing WoW for a little bit. Probably nowhere in the near future, but like in the couple months to half a year future. I got a lot of stuff planned, and mostly it's art related. So we'll see how far I get with that project. Sweet shot. Nerd letter at nerd letter. This is my first VTuber I clicked on while I just started watching. Oh, I'm glad I could be your introduction to this wild world of virtual streamers. I'm pretty softcore in terms of like V streamers in my opinion. Like you get the really cool and wild ones in V shoujo. They're definitely adult entertainers and they're so sassy and I love it. I don't know if I can compare to them, but I'm like VTuber light, I guess. Not anime enough. Nerd letter. No, I meant too innocent to play Resident Evil. Yeah. I'm definitely not emotionally strong enough to play Resident Evil. Too innocent to play horror games. Onyx, I'd say if your hip width matches your shoulder span, you qualify for a short stack permit. Yeah, maybe. I'd have to look at more short stack reference. Good use of my time. It's fun looking at other people's short stack art. They're so cute. Looking for, are you a Ara Ara mummy? Maybe. I could be. Back when Ara Ara was a meme, I used to do it all the time. Just because it was fun to make my voice go deep. But let's see, like, I prefer Jolene Cujo's, like, yada yada doa. Maybe if I warm up my voice a little bit, I'll be able to do it. No, I'm too nervous now. Chim, gonna start working on world building again after over a year of not working on it. Feeling like I've got a whole lot of new ideas. Awesome! That's great. Yeah, world building is really hard, so don't get discouraged if you need to take breaks. Nerd letter, one of them is literally an adult entertainer. Yeah, Project Melody, like, genius. Genius. I respect her so much. Like, doing sexy and OnlyFans stuff, but like virtually, so smart. The technical know-how you need to have to do that is impressive. I don't think I could ever do something like that. I'd be too embarrassed to do anything slightly lewd. She's so confident and cool. So cool. All VTubers are amazing. They're all just so talented in their own special ways. Nerd letter, if it makes you feel any better, I'm the same way. I like the concept of horror, hate the experience. Yes, that's a great way of putting it. I love horror movies, not to watch them, but to analyze the psychology behind them. It's so interesting, and I love to figure out like why something scares me. That's why I'm not really a fan of gore, because gore is so visceral. Like, it's understandable why you'd be afraid of gore versus psychological horror, which is really scary and like sticks with you for a long time. I like to look at analysis videos on them just so I can watch them for the horror psychology experience, not for the actual getting scared. Onyx, I've just eaten a whole pack of rice crackers in under 20 minutes. My life goals have been fulfilled. Oh my gosh. Did you just... Are rice crackers like saltines when you eat them? It's just, you just choke on the dryness? Nerd letter, too bad I'm here. I taint all VTubers with my own lewdness. I I think everyone's a little bit lewd. It's just a matter of how much they want to show it. Fleet, gore is not scary, it's disturbing. Yeah, it really is. I get really disturbed by like visceral horror, and so I don't like watching horror movies just in case. I love watching stuff like Crimson Peak, the Guillermo del Toro movie. That's really good. It's just like ghosts. That's fun. Sweet Shot. I love horror games, but because I love the semi-adrenaline rush when you know something is coming better than horror movies. Can't ever get scared for movies, but games differently have me satisfied. Oh yeah, definitely have me satisfied. Yeah, games are different because you can kind of like, it's you in there. You get to react, and it's really personal. Versus movies where you have to experience it through someone else, and sometimes that doesn't work. A lot of the times it does, because I'm a scaredy cat, so I immediately get scared. Video games would be too much. Nerd letter. Gore can be great for horror if used well. For instance, in Resident Evil 7, I'd say it was used well to establish the tension and danger in a certain scene. Yeah, if used correctly, it's very good. I can appreciate when things are used correctly. Like in The Thing. I haven't watched that movie, but like I've seen the practical effects. Gorgeous. Good movie making right there. That guy. I like a good horror movie that brings a lot of dread, less jumpy gore stuff, and more looming terror. Yeah, that's harder to do. So I see why less movies do it, but I appreciate them more. Anyways, moving away from horror, because I don't... I think thinking about it too much might scare me. Since I'm planning on applying for affiliate next week, so after next week's streams, I was hoping that I could at least get emotes done before that happens. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of tiers with nothing to offer in them, and that doesn't seem great. Kagane Igumi, sorry, Inugami, welcome. Thank you for coming here. Welcome to the tavern. But yeah, I was planning on doing emotes. Do any of you... Oops, sorry. I forgot to grab a piece of paper. There we go. Ham, welcome. Thanks for coming. But yeah, in terms of a celebration for hitting 500 and almost being able to apply for affiliate, I want to get emotes done before I actually hit affiliate. If I do. The Intelligent Clicker. Welcome, sir. An intellectual, I see. Onyx. Gobchamp. Make it so. Alright, writing it down. Gobchamp. Fiona, we need an emote of honey wiggling her ears. Ear wiggle. Can you make like animated emotes? Or is that something you have to become partner for? Because yeah, I would love to do animated emotes. It would take like a little bit more time, but worth it. Technomage, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Chim, honey, I can finally see all of the links. Turns out my ad blocker was hiding them. Oh no. I'm glad you found them. And I'm also glad that they actually show up for everyone. I was worried about that for a bit. Kagane. I have to practice speaking Japanese. Kagane, wait, honey serving mead. It's the perfect pun. Ah, yep. Serving mead. All right. Wolkui, or Wolkui. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Chim, could you do them for Discord? Yes. If I do emotes, I'll use them for Discord as well. I'm thinking more for like tier subscriptions. Brambletoad. Animated emotes are through an add-on, Better Twitch TV. Oh, okay, I'll write that down. Better Twitch TV. Animated. Nice. Because I'm working on I'm working on a head pat animation right now, and I got a little carried away. It's 180 frames long. For context, 24 frames per second, that means it is about 8 seconds long. I don't know if I can have an animation running that long, but I'll try. Handsome, do you play any consoles or just PC? I have a Switch and a PS4, but I do not have a capture card for either of those. So most of the games right now are just for PC. Or the ones I would stream anyways. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just, I fell behind in the chat. Just want to make sure everyone gets read. Technomage, doing well, just got a haircut and some takeout. Nice. Nothing makes you feel clean and fresh like a haircut. Chin Goblin, when are you getting your honey sponsor? I would love a honey sponsor. I think I would have to apply for it though. I haven't thought about sponsors. Everything's happened so fast. I've been here for 2 weeks, y'all. That's not enough time to think about anything. Fleek, don't deny Dave their emote. Don't do them dirty. Alright, I'll put Dave in there. That'll be like a tier 1. Everyone can use Dave. That guy, head pat emote is a requirement, non-negotiable. Of course, I understand, sir. The seriousness of which head pats should be taken with will be given due respect. Reset, I'd be happy to make some emotes for you. I know you liked the first one. Yeah, that was a beautiful emote you put in Discord. Thank you. I've gotten so much fan art. I wasn't expecting this much. Thank you all so much. But yeah, I might commission you to do some emotes just to help me out, lighten the load. Oh, there's Chim, the intense stare as Honey writes with her brain. I'm trying real hard not to lose eye contact with y'all, so I'm writing just by staring at the screen while I write shit. So sorry if I stare very intensely. Let's see. Nerd letter. There's a reason animations today still run at 24 frames per second and not 60. Yeah. I cheated a little bit. A lot of the times I just use the keyframes, so it's not in between. So they still move like a GIF, but they don't quite move like an animation. I want to do a full animation, but that takes a lot of time. Onyx, I haven't had a haircut in 3 years. I look like a Furbolg. Cool. Just go ahead and cosplay as one. Just commit to the Furbolg look. Tiny, or Fiona. For some reason, I think there is an emote. I think of an emote of Honey brushing her hair. Ooh, that would be cute. Maybe I'll put that on the backlog. Because I think for the most part, emotes should be something people use. So we'll think of other stuff too. This is gonna be a long list. Kagane, hand holding is important too. Ooh. I wonder how I would draw myself holding someone's hand and making it fit into an emote. Nerd letter. Kagane, you lewd fiend. Lewd hand holding. It's almost too much, but it's just enough. That guy, well, I gotta go do some online D&D. Have a good stream, Honey. Yeah, have fun with D&D. Thank you for dropping by. Let us know how that session goes in the Discord. Haze phobia. Sometimes is an emotes go too long, and upping the frames is like really eye sonic speed. Yeah, I have to test out what animations and emotes look like in Twitch, so it might just take a little bit. Reset. I appreciate it. Yeah, loving all the fan art people are doing. Some real talented folks in the Discord. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's so many talented people. Little Lady Nady, welcome. Thank you for joining here. Nerd letter. People say cheating. I say being smart. Yeah, animation is all about being smart. Finding good cheats that don't screw up the quality of the animation. Hayek, I've also got to go. I'm looking forward to your emotes and such. Hit me up if you need help with anything as always. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hayes. Let's go with honey shy idea. Oh, like a little blush? Like a little... That could be fun. Let's see. Fleek, sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Fleek, an emote of you moving a pen with your mind as it's established that you write and draw with your psychic powers. Psychic pen. Onyx, make the head pet emote as fast as it can go without breaking it. I've noticed that people do a head pat emote and I was like, should I slow that down? Because I know as an emote, going fast is fine, but like if I take a little clip of a hand petting the top of my head, should I slow it down a bit? So that I can just put it on top of my head and... make the hep, or Red Claws, just managed to hop on. How's everyone doing? It seems like everyone's doing pretty good. At least I hope so. We're just talking about emotes right now. Because I might go for affiliate soon, so I want to make sure that people have stuff if they subscribe, because it doesn't seem fair if I say, hey, subscribe, but you get nothing. That doesn't seem very fair. Kagane, that blush was adorable. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it turned out well. That was actually one of the things I was worried about, was the blush not showing up properly, but I'm glad it turned out pretty good. LaCroix boy, honey holding a gun emo. Just threatening my chat. We'll see. I'm very afraid of guns, so we'll see how I feel when that emote comes up on my list. Gun. Hayes, little blushy goblin or creepy goblin. Maybe. Back in play stuff. Welcome. Thanks for showing up and thanks for coming to the tavern. DJ Rat God, goblin branded keg. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Keg. Discordant, subscribe. You get to keep the goblin around more. I'd probably stick around even if you didn't. You don't need to give me money, y'all. It's okay. I'll put in redeems so that everyone can do stuff. You don't need to spend money on me. It's okay. Take care of yourselves. Buy yourselves some fancy game or some nice food. Pay your rent. Fiona, you can also use my Art of Honey brand ale as an emote. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. I'll have to resize it and see what it looks like. LaCroix boy, guns are great. Shame none of my my IRL friends seem to like them. Guns terrify me. They're just like it's a weapon of instant death. Like someone hits with you with a gun, or hits you with a gun, pistol whips you. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But like someone shoots you with a gun, it's like you're done. The curtains close on your life. The bullet separates you from your soul. You get a divorce. Nerd letter. Afraid of guns, you say, laughs heartily in red-blooded American. I don't know how Americans do it. How do we do it? How does everyone do it? How do you live in the world knowing that like someone could just have a weapon of mass destruction and death in their pockets? I don't know, that would terrify me too much. I live in a pretty safe neighborhood, so like I don't think anyone owns guns. I would hope not. I live in a place where we got rules, so they keep us fairly safe. Kagane, oh my god, I remember a joke and I can't find it, but it was Mario doing his 64 spin into pointing a gun at the screen and firing. I think it made me black out. I love that. That just reminds me of the Luigi in slow motion just staring down another go-kart. It's the best. Fleek, you literally cannot stop us from giving you money. What if I just never accepted affiliate? What if I just stayed like this forever? Y'all can't give me money then. Oh, actually, I got a Ko-fi. Never mind. I don't know why I'm so... I don't know why it's so hard for me to accept money. It's an interesting feeling. I don't know why I money is yours. Spend it on yourself or gifts for your friends. Like, that's what I usually think of when I think of spending money. Kagane, no, we will buy you a swag dress. Ooh. I'll just make my own swag dress. It's okay. But thank you. Jim, I wouldn't say instant death, but it's certainly fatal. That's almost worse. Almost. Brambletoad, there's so many good emotes. My favorites are cozy, hearts, and cheers. Oh, okay. Nice. I'll take those down as examples. Hearts, cozy, cheer. Nice. Red Claws, I've never heard someone refer to being killed as a gun by your soul has a divorce with your body, and I want to use that from now on. I can't take credit for that. I was up late last night and I was watching some guy describe animals in a very funny way on TikTok, and he just said, make your soul divorced from your body, and I was like, that's hilarious. And then I passed out. It was late. Desert Rangered Fox, a Goblin Vtuber. I love it. Thank you. I love it too. Fiona, let's all pitch in and buy Honey a lovely dress. Aww. Thank you. My next dress should be just a Sailor Moon dress. Nerd letter. Ironically, that's the reason people love guns, at least here in America. In ye olden days, they were considered the great equalizer of weapons. Don't need strength or skill, just one shot and you win. Yeah, that's, yeah. I cannot argue with that. Kagane, you done screwed yourself into being gifted money, honey. You played yourself. No! How could I do this to myself? Someone offers me money, I just freeze. No money. Jet Hazard, welcome. Thanks for coming. LaCroix Boy, for the longest time I didn't know Kofi was just supposed to be pronounced coffee. Yeah, it is. I still mispronounce it as Kofi. Because if I say, oh yeah, I got a coffee, it's like, everyone does. You just drink the bean juice. No one would think it like, oh, it's an actual platform to exchange goods and services and donate things. Kagane, honey, you are our friend. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself, didn't I? Onyx, very poor business practice to turn down money from your patrons. I mean, if it's a business practice, yes, of course. But if you're my friends, you don't need to spend money on me. It's okay. Your company is plenty. Fiona, Sailor Honey, yes. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. I'm rewatching the old series and it's really good. It's not like anything deep, but it's really, really fun. And it's just a nice, soft show, and I see the appeal. The colors are really cool too. Sword are better than gun because you can look sexy with it. Yes, that is why I prefer sword over gun. Sexy. You got some tension there. It's a little bit sexy. Holding the sword up to someone. You can't tell if they're into you or they want to kill you. And that's the fun part. Horizon, consume bean juice. I would love to, but coffee actually makes me way too nervous. It just ups my anxiousness. So I actually have to have tea to calm down, like chamomile tea. Paz, hey yo, in this Animal Crossing music. It's not technically Animal Crossing, so I can get away with it. It's by Kevin MacLeod, and it's his non-copyrighted song. Or, well, royalty-free songs. Onyx, honey, check the Discord stream chat. I did a thing. All right, I'll check it real quick. Onyx, how are you so fast at making this? For context, in the Discord, Onyx posted a picture of me getting squished and really quickly head patted by a hand. Just start singing that song. I think it's from Tokyo Drift, where it's like fast, 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 and then step on the gas. Da, 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 da. I shouldn't sing songs. I'll get copyright struck. Bundir knows the song I'm talking about. I'll get him to post it later. Red Claws, are you hyped for the new Sailor Moon Netflix movie? The reason I started watching Sailor Moon, the old one, is because I wanted to be able to watch the new stuff and understand what's going on. Like, I don't understand that Sailor Moon has a pink-haired daughter with tuxedo mask. I think that's what they are, but I could be wrong. That's why I'm watching it now, to catch up in order to watch the movies. I gotta catch up to this chat. The one true CJ, welcome. Thank you for joining us at the tavern here. LaCroix boy, how could you not be sexy with a gun? This is false. The only like sexy gun wielder I can think of is like Lara Croft. I think that's just because it's Angelina Jolie. She's got cheekbones for days. Thanos portal. I'm just curious, but do you have 2 guns? I don't own guns. I don't have any guns. Horizon Keter, instead of bean juice, leaf juice. Yes. Different flavored leaf juice depending on how I'm feeling. Paz, I was going to make the fan art I'm working on just a sketch, then I clowned myself. That's always how it starts, doesn't it? Just like, oh, I'll just do a quick sketch. It'll be like just rough line art, and then suddenly it's fully rendered, and you're like, where did the day go? Oh, Horizon, Initial D, yes! Initial D is the song, or the movie? That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Initial D. Yeah, you're right. Gas, gas, gas. What a name for a song. Kagane yawns. If evil is 666, then does that mean that the square root of evil is 25 point numbers? I don't know. Is 666 even that evil of a number? Fiona, hey honey, should I post the bottle on Twitter and tag you, or would you rather post it yourself? You can go ahead and post it. It's your art. You should post it. Naive Nibs, hey girly, I gotta go. See you later. Oh, bye Naive, sorry if I missed you. I gotta read faster, sorry y'all. Paz, I'll drop a teaser in the fan art channel. Oh, thank you, yeah. Never feel obligated to do fan art for me, but like thank you so much to those who do, it's beautiful. Kagane, portal, I'm going to strangle you. Oh, I missed a conversation there. I don't know what happened. Discordant noise. Wasn't Jim Carrey in a movie called 23 about that kind of stuff? I think you were thinking of like Zac Efron, where he was like an old man, but then he suddenly became a 23-year-old. Vampire Kaizen, welcome. Thank you for coming to the stream and joining us. Haze Phobia. I left mine a sketch because I've been drawing digitally too much and that my hand hurt. Oh no, stretch properly. Make sure you ice it if it hurts. It's really important to take care of your hands and have good posture. I've had to go to physiotherapy a couple times because my posture really sucked. And it was affecting my drawing hand, so please take care of yourself. It's important. Princess Jones, just my account is not safe for work. Nice. Nice. Not safe for work art is still art. It's still great. Kagane, oh my god, she missed it, thank god. Yeah, I missed something. You lucked out, whatever it was. Reset. Phew, I wish I could have listened in the last 40 minutes more, but was finishing a DMing session. Players almost died. Oh my gosh, wow. That's scary when you get almost a TPK, or just many players die. Sometimes I don't know how the DM deals with it. Discordant 23 was a weird Jim Carrey horror movie. Oh, I've never seen it. I haven't watched that many Jim Carrey works. Except like The Grinch. That was a good one. I mean, like, love it or hate it, I respect the man for wearing that suit every day and not dying. That sounds like a lot of work. Onyx, my body is either broken or just built wrong. I couldn't tell you. A doctor could, though. Maybe go for a visit. Princess Jones, do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do. It's in the information about me section. But yeah, there's just a link to it. Go ahead and join. Nerd letter, you think your posture sucks? My posture naturally sucks. Scoliosis is a bitch. Oh my gosh, yeah. Ooh. That is unfortunate. But I hope you're doing well. I don't know what you're going through, but I hope you're doing okay. Onyx, my elbow makes a grinding noise when I bend it and my hands crack when I make a fist. Oh, what? Really? Let me try that. Oh. I just cracked my knuckle. I didn't mean to. Oh. Discordant, I linked the IMDb in Discord. It was weird. Sure, I'll take a look later. Kagane, I ended up suplexing a dragon lich during the final battle of my campaign. Whoa! How do you suplex a dragon? You'll have to share that story with me sometime. Red Claws, one of my all-time favorite movies is actually a Jim Carrey movie, The Truman Show. Oh, I've heard good things about it. Like, it's a guy who's living as a reality TV show, and everyone's trying to act to keep up the show. Apparently it's got some relevance to today's world, but yeah, I haven't watched it. Paz, my posture is shrimp. Just the Fibonacci curve. JM Extreme 40 or 114.0. Welcome. Thank you for coming and joining us. I really appreciate it. Kagane, wow, the crack. Yeah, that I was not expecting my fingers to crack. I can try again. Scientists have done work and it's not bad for my joints, so I think it's okay to keep going. Apparently I can't do it on command. Never mind. Nerd letter, don't worry, scoliosis gives me natural gamerly. Nerd letter just rolls at advantage every time they play video games. Hey Sphobia, little crack, you know what that means? She has a crush. Is that what that means? You crack your knuckles and you have a crush? Nerd letter, honey, you ever heard of that one monk that suplexed a train? Crazy story. No, I haven't. Is that related to Critical Role, maybe? I haven't listened to a whole bunch of it. I only know the general story. Jam. Oh my gosh. Jam Extreme. Hi, sorry I mispronounced your name when you came in. That's my bad. Fiona, hey honey, I was wondering what the name of your tavern was. It's called Honey's Homebrew. I stole a bunch of money from a lich I used to work for. It's okay, he died, don't worry. No one knows. And then I just used it to look around and bought a property and started a tavern. Because I was kind of tired of being a goblin follower in a large horde. It wasn't that much fun. I mean, the friends you make along the way are great, but there's no benefits. You don't get paid well and the death rate's absurdly high. Hayes, I love on my monk character. I haven't played yet, learned how to fight through interpretive dance. Listen, you can learn to fight from anything. Interpretive dance is dangerous. Fleek, what do you do when you have an art block, honey? That's a good question. There's different kinds of art block. There's the kind of art block where you... my knuckle just cracked again. Where you can't think of anything to draw. And then there's the kind where you can think of things to draw and nothing comes out. Well, there's two ways of dealing with, or I deal with it. It's going to be different for everyone. Mostly it's taking a week-long break and not trying to art. Just trying to video game, make food, exercise, taking care of myself. Because a lot of the times it's kind of just my brain muscle's been stretched too far and I need to rest it. But for something where I have an idea and then the idea is not coming out, I'll either try to not think about it and then wait until I feel like trying again, or I'll just try drawing something different. Like if I want to draw a certain pose but it's not coming out right, I'll just try drawing a completely different style. Like I'll try to draw something cute instead of something rendered if that's what I'm trying to do. But I think there's another kind of burnout where it's just like you just don't have any energy to do anything, and that one I think is just mostly needs rest. Shin the Kiwi, thanks for the follow and joining us at the tavern. Welcome. One true CJ, brainworms. As the true permanent solution to art block, just get brainworms. Nerd letter, it's a Final Fantasy joke. In one of the games, one of the characters has a suplex attacks. There's a ghost train boss in the same game. The result is as hilarious as it sounds. I'll have to look at a clip for that. Fiona, oh, that's so interesting. I actually got the deed for it as a gift. We're talking about the tavern. From my mother, though the tavern was very far from home, so I had to go on a long journey and meet many new friends along the way. Nice. It's always great to make friends when you change your lifestyle and try something new. It means you're not alone. Diabito Cheeto. Do you just stand completely still for VTuber stuff? No. For live 2D rigging, it's mostly in the face and head tilts. So the capture card I have, or not capture card, the software I use, which is VTube Studio, captures my head and face movements. So I can move in almost any direction, and I've programmed the movements. What I can't do, unfortunately, is move my arms and legs. For that, I would need a 3D model. VTube Studio is very much, it only moves in the way you program it, whereas a 3D model can be a little bit more flexible, but it does lead to more clipping if you're not careful. Mitchell 102406, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. The one true CJ. Oh yeah, the worms are the block. Never mind. You want to get rid of brain worms. You don't want them. My mistake. Passel days. I've been mostly burnt out, but working on your pick is just making my brain go brrr. Aw, I'm glad I could give you some inspiration. It's really funny because before I started VTubing, for about 2 years, I just had full on like, not burnout, but just no desire to do art. I just didn't feel like doing it. And that's okay. I just took a break and just lived life for a little bit and took care of myself. But as soon as VTubers became a thing, and I learned that 2D Live was a possibility, and I already had experience rigging 2D models, I just suddenly wanted to do this. It really impacted my life in a lot of ways. I suddenly started drawing a lot, and I was so inspired. I just wouldn't stop drawing. I'm still kind of on the drawing high. I'm trying to make sure I pace myself so that I don't burn out again, but it feels like I just got a little bit more life in my art, or art in my life, both. My art has more life, and my life has more art now because of it. So that's kind of why I say you don't need to give me money or anything if you won't feel like joining, because for the most part, you can't buy inspiration. This kind of inspiration doesn't come around so often. I'm super glad it's here. So yeah, I'm just happy to be here, genuinely. Redclaw draws. How hard was rigging your model? I'm almost done making my model, but I'm terrified to rig it. Look up a lot of VTube tutorials. I think Dream Trove is a good channel for it. She's very good at breaking down models. She has her own Twitch. And even if you don't like her style of art, her models, the way she models or rigs the models is very, very good, especially for beginners. It's not too hard if you have experience using any sort of animation software and making your own rigs, but do expect for it to take a long amount of time, longer than you expect. But do not be discouraged. It's really worth it by the end of the session, or by the end of your hard work. Mitchell, this is so cute, so cute. My Kirby plushie came to wish a good stream and hope you're staying healthy and strong, Poyo. And beautiful Poyo, how's your day? Oh, Poyo, I'm sorry, I don't know what Poyo means, but I'm having a great day and I hope you are too. I'm glad you got your Kirby plushie. I have one at home and it's really cute. It makes me happy. Nerd letter. Oh, you're having a conversation. Reset. Sounds like VTubing really gives it an inspiration for other things. I might have to try, but I have no experience. That's okay. I had really no experience before this either. I just suddenly had a huge drive to learn and create, and this was probably the healthiest way of doing it. Instead of trying to just pump out a whole bunch of illustration pieces, I decided to learn something different. And a lot of the times learning something new really does make your brain just go wild and boil with energy in a good way. Mitchell, don't stress yourself. Poyo here, have a friendship heart from my Kirby plushie. I'm sorry if I don't understand what you're typing. I'm trying to comprehend it. Paz, VTubing is fun. TM. VTubing is very fun. I like it so much. And something that really surprised myself is I genuinely love rigging. Zed Octa, welcome. Welcome to the tavern. But yeah, I really enjoy rigging. I like creating the models and learning how to individually break them down and figure out what ways to make them move and how I can make them look smoother and cooler. And it's fun. It's like puzzle solving. That's my kind of puzzles. LaCroix boy, I feel like doing the whole VTubing thing has given you a lot more reach as well. Yeah, definitely. I seem to have gone a lot farther than I expected. I was expecting just like 1 or 2 people to show up, and it would mostly be my friends. And I was like, yeah, I'll show y'all this cool thing I did, and you can come see, and we can have fun together. And it's kind of blown up. I don't really know what to think of it. Mitchell, I can't spell on the small phone, keyboard small phone. Oh, oh, that's okay. I'll do my best to be patient with you, Mitchell. I'll try my best to read your comment and try to understand it. Crumpton, welcome. Thank you for coming to this tavern. Handsome, I am in the voice chat for anyone wanting to hang out during the stream. I'm also off to get food, so I'm not there right away. My bad. Yeah, Handsome's just hanging out in the Discord V chat if anyone wants to join him. Paz, Live 2D is cool, but the creation just looks, mad respect for people who get it. Yeah, it's... even Vroid. Making a Vroid model look very good is very difficult, so like... props on you, Paz, for getting a model that looks really, really different from everyone. Fiona, I would try to become a VTuber with a model from Honey, but I have big shy. Aww. My commissions are opening soon, so what I'll probably do is I'll open commissions late May if anyone wants any art or VTuber models, and we can discuss your budget and see what you can or can't afford or what you're kind of looking for, and we'll see what I can do. I want to make sure that if you do get a model from me, that you are happy with the price as well as the model itself. I don't want to anyone to feel like they're dissatisfied with what they get. Nerd letter. Never underestimate the power of cuteness. I guess I did. I really underestimated the power of cuteness. I thought because I had like really big wiggly ears and teeny little eyes that people would be a little off-put by me. But I'm glad that's not the case. I'm really glad that people like the way I look. It seems a little shallow, but also it's an esteem boost, so... Crumpton, nice tavern you got there. Yeah, it's all the patrons here that make it what it is. Honestly, it's you all in the chat that's making this stream what it is. I owe a lot to you. Mitchell, it's okay, honey. Stay safe. Keep wearing your mask while that Pokemon. Lol. Yeah, I'll keep doing my best, and everyone stays safe. Puzzle legs. The teeth are max cuteness. Yeah, let's see if I can give you a close up of teeth. Teeth. Arcadian Wind, Ambitious Austin, welcome. Thank you for coming to the tavern. I'm glad you enjoy looking at my teeth. Onyx, honey, emote idea. You flying along using your ears as big old flappy wings. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna call it Dumbo. Reset. Some people just love goblins, and hey, you made it cute. But you then sell it by actually being chatty, interacting, and caring about the community. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad that y'all feel heard. I really worry about not reading the chat enough. So I'm very glad that y'all feel like you can chat with me, and it's a healthy relationship we got. Zed Octa. Goblins are very underrated, and seeing a Goblin Vtuber brings me great joy. Oh, thank you. There's a lot of Goblin Vtubers, actually. We're part of a Discord, and I think there's like 40 of us at least. There's a lot. So if you look, there's more. Paz, teeth cam. Gotta show off these chompers. Nerd letter at Onyx. Genius, someone get this man a beer. Make me into a plane. My ears are the wings. If I flap hard enough, we'll get to the sky. I gotta work on wiggling my ears. I'll just go like this. I'll get enough lift up eventually. Oh man. Red Claws. Never underestimate the power of adorable goblins. Half of the commission work I've gotten during this pandemic has been goblin girls. Oh, wow. I'll have to check out your art. I mean, like, even if you don't post it, I'll have to check out more people's art. I haven't been too active on Twitter lately just because work's been piling up and it's been getting crazy. But I kind of miss seeing all the art. Handsome. I am now back to the stream full time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Pazelbeg, 40 plus. Yeah, there's over 40 now, I think. Paz has a whole list on her Twitter, so I'll have to take another look at that later. One true CJ. Oh god, an army of goblins. We already are. It's the goblin gang. Reset. It's going to be so hard though once you get more and more people on to read. Yeah, it's already a little tough for me. Ditto transform, welcome. I think if the chat gets too fast, I might have to restrict it to followers only. I don't like the idea of restricting people in the chat or the chat to certain people, but for the sake of reading it, I might have to. Red Claws. That's a lot of goblins. Yeah, it's a lot more than I expected. I kind of expected to be one of the few, and the only other person I saw was Paz. So that was wild. And a lot of pre-debut VTubers. So the only one... Paz was probably the first Goblin VTuber that I ever saw, and it was so cool to see another one. I was like, I'm not alone! Yay! LaCroix Boy, all of them seem cool, but I think you're the best Goblin VTuber. No offense to the rest. Oh, thank you! Every one of them has their different skills. A lot of them do much more calm game streams. I kind of have the reverse of what they have, where I have calm talking and art streams, and then really intense and hardcore games. Sekiro's not a calm game. Con Crunchy. My shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. I gotta stop singing, otherwise someone's gonna copyright claim me. Haze, I be lurking hard for the Goblin Empire. You're watching over us. Watching us grow. Paz, at one point I wanted to draw all the Gob VTubers, but then I blinked and there were so many. Yeah! I thought about doing like a fun art stream when I first started of just drawing every Goblin VTuber, and suddenly the number exploded. I didn't expect that many. Onyx, bold of you to assume we don't all follow you, honey. Oh, that's a good point. Oh man. I gotta learn how to read faster. Paz, every time I see a new gob, it's like Spider-Man pointing at the other Spider-Man. Same hat. Same hat. Paz, I love seeing the variety of gobs out there. Yeah, they're all really different. They're not all the same style, and that's really cool. Like, if I do another build for another goblin, it's definitely not going to look like mine. It will look very individual. It's probably a very different style, because what I'll do is I'll probably ask them for a reference of what kind of styles they like, and I'll try to mimic that as best I can, while still drawing it all and rigging it all properly. Horizon, I've been thinking about starting VTubing for a while now, but I'm conflicted between having a goblin or skeleton model. Ooh. Well, all right, Horizon, pitch me. What would your skeleton VTuber be like? What would they wear? Would it just be like a pure skeleton with like just the bones? A bones-only VTuber? Because like it's hard to go wrong with a goblin. I haven't seen a skeleton one yet. Oh wait, I think I've seen like one, but they look like a edgier version of Sanzon from Undertale. So it might not be the same thing. Paz, become goblin. Join the gang. Crimson, reject society, become disciple of gobble worship. I swear it's not a cult. Onyx, I'm considering purchasing a Master Vault from Wormwood in Black Walnut. They look so good. Ooh, you'll have to show me a picture. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Black Walnut. That sounds edgy and cool. Horizon, skeleton goblin is a great idea. Would there be bones in the ears? Red Claws, I think there's one skeleton. I think he streams with Silver Veil from time to time. Really? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one then. Crimson, it's not a cult, but we do have good drinks. Yes, we do. Provided by yours truly. Paz, there's a couple of Skelly VTubers, but I don't think there's a Gob Skelly. Yeah, you're mixing two genres there. That's pretty cool. Crimson, and a cute bartender. Oh. Oh, thanks. Triple Duck, I saw your first YouTube upload. Definitely excited to see more too. Oh, thanks. I'm trying to upload those fairly consistently, just to make sure that my VODs don't disappear. So if anyone missed the debut and wants to watch it, it's on my YouTube. It's a little cringy, but it's not bad. I don't think. Fiona, I like the bones. Are the bones... like the bones are the bones of a goblin, maybe with bits of flesh here and there, so we know it's a gobbo. Oh. Maybe like a zombie gobbo? A zombie gobbo with some like bones sticking out of its skelly, or out of its skelly, bones sticking out of bones, out of its body. That could be pretty neat. I don't mean to affect your decision at all, by the way. I'm just very curious. Handsome, just an update. If anyone wants to come and hang out in the voice chat and Honey's Discord while we watch the stream, feel free to join. Yeah, go ahead. Have some fun over there. Talk to people. Paz, what is VTubing if not a little cringy? It is. Horizon, Goblin Lich? Ooh, that could be really cool. Paz, I have a Goblin Lich OC, would recommend. Oh yeah, I didn't see that art. You did a poll and I missed it. Dang, I'll have to check it out later. Reset, I know we talked about Halloween costumes now, but it sounds more like more fuel for costume ideas for you now. Listen, if I take up all of these costumes, people are gonna get mad. I gotta do VTuber models for other people. Otherwise, it's all going to me, and that's not fair. Horizon. Oh, now the idea juices are flowing. Let them flow. Just write everything down, otherwise you'll forget. I'm so sad. I had a dream the other day where I composed a whole song with lyrics and everything, and I performed it. I also was in the body of Fruit the Lich for some reason. I don't know why. She has a nice voice. Maybe that's why. But then I was trying so hard. I was lucid dreaming, trying so hard to remember it. And then I woke up, and as soon as I stood up and did something else, the memory was gone. It was a cute song too. Oh man. Oh, that's so rough. Also, I think I welcomed them, but Ditto Transform, if I missed you, I apologize. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Bundeer, there is that Gobbo succubus, but they don't really look like a Gobbo. Oh yeah, Naveen. I follow her. She's pretty cool. Bun and I had a conversation about this, and she's so tall. I don't actually know her height though. Her art makes her look so tall, and when I first saw her, I was like, oh, like a tiefling succubus? Pretty cool. Then it was like goblin. I was like, oh, that's a goblin? Oh, I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Her art's really good. Paz, I never posted the finished sketch of the Lich Gob, but I could show you. Yeah, definitely. Send it over. That'd be great. I'd love to see it. Life is pretty odd. Hey! Welcome. Good to see ya. Discordant. I played a Goblin Paladin in a campaign once. 10 out of 10. Very silly. Yo. I'm playing a Goblin Barbarian right now. I'm considering doing... So I don't know if all of y'all have seen that, but y'all know Dingo Doodles? She does storyboards of her animation quest, or her campaign, and I was thinking of doing that. Dead Hero, welcome. Thanks for joining. But I considered doing that as well for my own campaign, because it's really fun. We do wild stuff, but that's so much work. Ugh. It's so much work to do that. It's impressive. But it might be really fun. Yeah, the Fool's Gold campaign. Handsome, great outfit idea. So there's this inflatable dinosaur. That's tempting. It would take a lot of time, but that's tempting. Ditto Transform, you got me. Oh, good, I'm so glad. I'm worried. I'm trying... I always want to try to say hello when everyone comes in, but sometimes I get so distracted by what I'm talking about that I miss some people. So I apologize if you joined at some point and I missed you. Ver499, never been a goblinoid yet, kept ending up as kobolds. They're also pretty cool. Kobolds, I know they're not mini dragons, but they feel like mini dragons. At least the way I draw them. Maybe I'll draw some kobolds for y'all. They're fun. They're like little Digimon goblins. Red Claw draws. Oh, Dingo is great. She does great stuff. Yeah, she does great stuff. I want to try doing that, but I don't know if I would like lose steam halfway or if I could even do it consistently long enough. I guess I'll never know till I try, so. Reset. Pathfinder has a fun Goblin Barbarian archetype. You literally get free grapple on your bite, and you can still attack with your hands. You're literally a bear trap swinging weapons around in an angry rage while they try to pry you off in pain. That's pretty cool. I played Pathfinder once. I didn't play... I just played a halfling bard, and it turned out pretty good. I played a violin that could double as a crossbow. Fiona, hey honey, if you were ever to get a tattoo, what would you get? I talked about this before, but I have a rule with tattoos where if I have a tattoo idea, I'll design it and then I'll choose where it goes. And if I don't like it in a year, then it's a good thing I didn't get it. If I like it in a year, then I'll probably get it. None of the designs I've done have passed that test yet, but So right now I'm thinking about a circular boar insignia kind of looking. Like maybe I'll share it in the chat or the Discord later. And I was thinking of putting it on like my shoulder, but I don't know where to put it. Or maybe on my arm. Circular designs are hard to place in my mind. But yeah, a little boar design I've done. Bundir, honey, remember Glit? Oh yeah, Glit is my character is a Goblin Barbarian, and she's currently dating a really cute kobold. So cute. Maybe I'll share some art I did of them later. I have it in my archive somewhere. It's really easy to pull up. Handsome, if I can't be a fairy, kobold all the way. Yes. I'm glad you can be a fairy. That's cool. Let me know how that goes on your session 1. But yeah, kobolds are a good second. Vera for 99. They are little goblin-y mini dragons. Yes, they are. Handsome. Okay, I lied. Probably tiefling. That's no shame there. Tieflings are cool. They're also just they just look the most Dungeons and Dragons. Like they're just so cool. Ah, I love them so much. I should draw some more. Fiona. Oh, I have a kobold. Her name is Sable, and she lives in the desert. Oh, nice. I wonder if she can swim through sand. Onyx. I have a hobgoblin. Oh gosh, the chat's going so fast. Oh no. I have a hobgoblin character with a curse called Dronic the Druid, whose hand is missing the fleshy bits, and he has started growing a little horn above his left eye. Ooh, curses are fun. Paz, Warcraft kobolds are so different than D&D kobolds, but they're all I think of. Warcraft goblins are also very different from like short stack goblins, I've come to realize. I didn't realize what actual D&D goblins looked like until I looked them up in the manual. I thought they looked a bit more like me, but I was wrong. Paz, I want a tattoo, but my fear of needles go brr. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not a fan of needles either. But I'll get my shots if I need them. I have a trick. Paz, you can try this next time. But I cover myself with my jacket like a blanket, and I just don't look towards the nurse. And I just let it happen as she gives me the little jab. And then it's over, and then it's fine. Mr. Gooseberry VT, welcome. Thank you for coming. Handsome, sadly I don't have any groups that would accept fairies, and I only have one group. Oh. One day you'll be able to play a fairy. Don't give up hope yet. Chim, may I have a gobble? Oh, gob 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 for fun. It took me a sec to read that. Just gob gob gob. Red Claw. I made a Goblin Bard Barbarian that's stylized like a pro WWE wrestler that I've been dying to play but haven't had the chance yet. Name him Macho Man Randy Savage. I would love that. I would love to have that in my campaign. Reset. Well, depending on the DM style, you can always have the goblins in games look like how you want. I have a very anime style to my games. Style and appearance is so important. Yeah, definitely. It really helps to, like, if someone's drawing their characters, I don't think it really matters what they look like so long as they resemble the race that they're playing. Like, don't draw a goblin and make it look like a kobold. They're different. But yeah, the nice thing about D&D is, and especially nowadays, it's so varied in how it can look and how you can play it, that it's so customizable, and I love it. It can be flexible. D&D is what you make of it. It's like Lego. Paz, I feel bad because I'm a screamer. Basically, the whole building can hear me if I'm getting a shot. Oh no, Paz! Maybe like... My brain was like, get a ring pop. You can just put that in your mouth. That way you're too distracted by sugar. But then my mind immediately went to like those rave suckers. Just go in the doctor's office with a rave sucker in your mouth. Oh, man. Maybe don't do that. Fiona, I sent you a pic of Sable in DMs if you're interested. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Bun. Oh, tell them the bunny girl story. Oh, yeah. Super Asparagus, welcome. Thanks for coming. Good to have you at the tavern. The bunny girl story was, so I had the opposite problem of one of my DMs really, really wanted to make up fantasy races, and she made her own system. But she made a rule that all the rabbit characters looked like anime rabbit girls, which is essentially just anime girl with rabbit ears. And I'm like, not for me. I want to make her like Zootopia style, where it's like Judy Hopps, no hair, still rabbit but bipedal. And she was like, no, they gotta have hair. They gotta have long anime hair. And I was like, I'm gonna go monk and shave my head then. And then she was like, okay, but it's gotta be humanoid. And I was like, I'm gonna make her a furry. Deal with it. And I was the artist of the group, so like, even if she said, do it like more humanoid, more anime, and I was like, no, never, you can't make me. There was no animosity in that session. It was just the one thing we disagreed on was how to draw bunny girls. If they just put on ears, they're not animal girls. They're anime girls with cat ears. Onyx, I once had an idea to do a Warforged monk that was modified to be a walking beehive. Please tell me how that would have gone down. Like, how would you have built that? I would like to know for my own personal reference. Handsome, my DM, who is also my mom's boyfriend, is kind of strict when it comes to what characters, races, and names are, that sort of thing. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's still fun. Name creation and character creation is only part of the fun. If the actual playing is good, then that's okay in my mind. The DM's got to be a little bit flexible for the players. Otherwise, it's not a very good line of communication. Oh, wow. Kareem Zamir, thank you for the raid. Wow, welcome everyone. There's so many of you now. Paz, you bet I'm bringing in a ring pop next time I get a shot. Do it, see if it works. Arc Sky, OMG, Goblin Vtuber. Yeah, it's me. Hi. Slime Smoocher, such a rebel. Desert Stranger Frogs. Nope, she's Judy Hopps now. That's exactly what I did. Jeremiah, welcome. Thanks for joining. And Temsu, welcome. It's so nice of y'all to join us. Thank you. Oh gosh, the chat's going fast again. Yeah. Onyx, Some of the added flavor for the Hive Forge was that he had a continuous AoE, area of attack, for sting damage and produced a bottle of fresh honey once every few long rests. As a downside, he has disadvantage on stealth checks due to the constant buzzing. He's a hive. Yeah, he would make noise. That makes sense. Cybersword, welcome to the tavern. I hope you're having a good day. And Taskmaster, also welcome. Thanks for coming. Arc Sky, kawaii, I love the art style. Thank you. I did it myself. Umbriot, welcome. There's so many new people. I'm getting a little nervous again. Arc Sky, thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Mob, I've gotten PTSD of goblins from my game. I watched, but I'm scared. That's okay. Mobs of goblins are very scary. Almost any mobs are, actually. Reset, 2 weeks in and already raids. Good. Yeah, there's so many people have been raiding me. Y'all, I've only been here for 2 weeks. What is going on? There's 60 of you now. There's so many people. I don't know what to do. Oh man. Goblin King, welcome. Oh, there's so many Goblin Kings. But thank you for coming, sir. Magical, hey dude, you drawing tonight? Drawing was a bit of an optional thing. I was thinking about whether or not I should doodle, but what do y'all think? I can start drawing a couple emotes if you want to see. For the most part, I was just gonna keep it a pretty chill, casual chat. The Amish Goblin, welcome. Wow, a lot of goblins tonight. Slime Smoocher, honey blush is sacred. Thank you. Excuse me. Kareem, D&D streams gotta raid the Goblin Gal. Thanks, I hope your session went well. Zappy the Scrappy, welcome. Thank you for coming into this tavern. Handsome, I'm down for talking our art. I think I'll keep it for talking, because thinking about how much I have to draw now, because I'm gonna just start drawing emotes, as well as finish the bow art. I'm gonna do 2 sessions of drawing, and then 1 session of Sekiro. Just because I want to do more art. I haven't had much time lately, so if stream can be an excuse to draw some more and talk to y'all, then I'm gonna use it. Handsome, prefer talking though, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do that. Fleek, the Dave emote, mayhaps, yes. I'll draw a Dave emote. The one true CJ. They keep growing in number. They do. They're multiplying. Umbriot, VTubers? Nah, we stand the G-tubers, Goblin tubers. I should just put that in my Twitter bio. G-tuber. Arc Sky, Sekiro, oh my god. Yeah, I'm playing Sekiro right now. I've played it before, but I'm doing it on hard mode, so I've got a Demon Spell Curse, and I'm not taking Kuro's Charm, so if I don't block perfectly, I take damage, and now everyone has more stamina. Everyone except me. Ver for 99. To be honest, didn't even know you were a TTRPG Gabo. Just popped in to see what's all up. Oh, yeah, I love From Software games. I guess those count as RPGs. They're frustrating, but they're fun. It's so satisfying when you beat a boss. Match Call, did you end up beating Horsey McCrageface? Yes, I did. We beat him last session. It took a bunch of tries, but we did it, and he's over with, and I can relax a bit more. He's one of the few bosses you can't sneak up and stab. So he gave me a little extra trouble. Z-Lift, looks like a goblin gang. Maybe that's what I should call y'all, a goblin gang. But actually there's a bunch of other VTubers that are goblins, and I think they call themselves the Goblin Gang. Paz, fun and frustrating. Funstrating. That's a good word. I like it. Handsome, you have influenced people to name their cats Dave. You have gained the ultimate power. I get to name the little gremlins in your house that run around at 12 at night. Deal with zoomies from Dave the Great. Or Dave the Lion. Onyx, I got Dave before Honey's first stream. That's true. Onyx had a cat named Dave before I gave the name out. I thought about if I had a cat, I'd probably name him Bagheera. Just because I love the jaguar character from, not Mowgli, something jungle. Why am I blanking on its name? It's a very old, like, classic Disney movie. Reset. How does feeding you after midnight work? It doesn't. Umbriot, instead of Mon's Goblin Raiders, how about Hun's Goblin Raiders? That's a good idea. Not too catchy, but I could work with that. I'm still trying to figure out what my art tags should be for fan art. I figured I would do that once I get affiliate, which I can apply for after one more stream. Because I don't have any emotes. I don't have anything to offer if anyone wants to become a sub, so I gotta finish that quick. I don't have a VTuber tag yet, so those are things I gotta figure out before I become affiliate. That's my goal. Y'all gotta get on my ass about that. Jungle Book Mob, thank you. I forgot it was called Jungle Book. Oh. Crimson, hey honey, did you know that despite what you say, you still fit into the short stack category? I'm still up in the air on whether or not I count, because I've heard people say, no, you're not thick enough to be a short stack, and I'm like, maybe? I don't know, because I imagine short stacks have to be like much thicker than me. I'm short. I don't know if I'm a stack though. Fleek. Will you do stream where you play D&D? Maybe. I thought about doing that, but the issue with that is I would first have to get people that would want to consistently meet up. I could do it with some of my current D&D group. I don't know how comfortable they would be with it though. It's a bit of a bigger group, so sessions are also a bit slower, as there is with over 5 people. There's a lot of silence and waiting for each other's turns during fights. And I think it's also a time where we get to relax. So I don't want to force anyone or make someone feel obligated to join if I do a D&D stream like that. Because D&D for everyone, D&D is not always something like a performance for everyone. Sometimes it's a place to relax. I don't want to change that if they're comfortable. Chim, just call us patrons. This is a tavern after all. That's true. I might just call you patrons. It works. Maybe I'll do a poll actually on Twitter before I do affiliate. I'll just do a poll of what the art tag should be and what I should call y'all. I've been calling you peeps for now, but I don't know how much you like that. Stoic Voyage, welcome. Thank you for joining us at the tavern here. Reset. Looking forward to when you do. Yeah. Once I get affiliate, I'll have to make sure everything's set up. Crimson, patrons is for Patreon though. Yeah, that was my thought was. I don't want it to, because Patreon is just like, it's not just giving people money, but it's very much you're paying someone for a service, which, I mean, it is that is what Twitch is. I don't know, it feels a little impersonal just because of the connotation the word has taken on. Paz, I've been affiliate for nearly a year and still don't have emotes. We can draw them together. If you join the Discord, we can voice chat while you draw. Or maybe you can do a drawing stream and we'll watch you there. Crimson, LaCroix Boy. Short stack is a state of mind. Yes, I think it's a state of mind. But I cannot deny that a lot of short stacks are a lot thicker than I am. Paz, this art I'm making you is gonna make you extra thick. Just pull up the meme of Aku going, I want a pizza, extra thick crust. Fiona, honey needs more butt. I got plenty of butt. Bun. Oh, dibs on DMing. Bun! Bun, you run 2 games already. Bundir is my current DM. He's really good, and I love his style of play. He is running 2 campaigns now, though. Yeah, you can run 3 games and burn out, Bun. I don't think any of your groups will be happy with that. Rogue Red, welcome to the tavern. Thanks for coming. One True CJ, I meme too much to ever do D&D on stream. Yeah, the thing is with D&D is like I want to make sure it's also entertaining, so I would have to play with the group for a long time and figure out our play style and how good we are at RPing before I move on to streaming it, because I don't know how entertaining it'd be. I'm gonna take a sip of water, 1 sec. Excuse me. Stoic Voyage, thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks for coming. And thanks for joining us at the tavern here. Horizon, something tells me you have a bunch of people right here who would love to join. Yes, that is true. It's not a matter of joining. I've never DM'd before, so I couldn't be the DM. It's a matter of finding a DM. And Bundir is currently booked up with 2. Handsome, I want to say I'd love to play with you guys, but we have talked a grand total of 1 times. You never know. We could have really good chemistry. Reset, I've been thinking of streaming my tabletops games too, but I use a lot of music with Discord Rhythm Bot, and that would be a copyright no-no. Yeah. Copyrights are hard to get around. Like, just singing the songs can actually get you copyright, even if there's no music. Arc Sky, how many emote slots do you get when you get partnered? That's a great question. I don't actually know. I know that when you're a partner, you can create groups of streamers, and I think that's it as far as I know. I'm not sure what the difference is. I would have to do more research. Reset, oof, I ran 3 games at once too. Burnout hard. Careful, man. I say this as I'm eager now to run for some for our gobbo friends here. You hear that, Bundir? No 3 games. 2 is enough. Handsome. Again, I'm still theoretically a stranger, but on or off stream, I'm down to play at any capacity. I appreciate that that you know that we met on the internet, so we still need some time to get to know each other. But yeah, you seem very nice so far. Hollow Point, or Piont, welcome. Thank you for joining us at the tavern. Crimson Void, I volunteered to DM. I have mild experience and co-DM'd over 3 months or so with a group of 6 players. Ooh, Fleek, I am a DM. There we go, we got some people. One True CJ, DMing is hard. I ran a Cyberpunk Red and it just fried my tiny mind after a few months. You gotta be careful when you're DMing. There's a lot of creation that needs to go into it. Paz, first partner Goblin needs to make a Goblin group. That's what I've been told. Can you only make 1 group though? Like, are you only allowed to make 1 partner group? Like V Shoujo can only make 1? Or can you only be part of 1? That's stuff I have to learn about Twitch. 2 weeks, people. 2 weeks here. I don't know enough. I'm a baby. Frogbean, hello. Hello. Welcome. Kareem, you can use non-copyrighted music on Spotify and YouTube during your games. It's what we do to avoid the YouTube flags. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. That's what I use. I use royalty-free music. I think it's still copyrighted, but people specifically use it in their YouTube videos. It's Kevin MacLeod's music. It's really good. Handsome. Oh, it's a conversation. Gemini Candy, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome, new people. Welcome. I'm kind of surprised how many people are raiding me. I appreciate it. Matchcall, have a good stream, dude. Thanks. Infinapables. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. And Gemini Candy, welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hayes, I can help you with Twitch if you need help. Legit, I'm down to help you. Thank you. I will probably need to talk to a lot of people to understand all of the ins and outs of Twitch. I currently use OBS, but I'm thinking of switching to Streamlabs because apparently it pairs well with Twitch. Gemini Candy, hi, love your voice. Oh, thank you. It's not too squeaky for a goblin. Oh, I was very self-conscious about my voice before this, but I'm glad that you like it. Infinite apples. So much you write your voice is amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh. Mob, this is honestly a fun stream and love the chill vibe from it. I'm gonna be 100% coming back again whenever you stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the chill stream. I try to keep it pretty casual. It helps me stay calm so that I don't get too anxious. And y'all in the chat are really great at talking about really cool things. I owe a lot of this to you in the chat, guys. Frogbean, what time is it for you? It's 7:45 for me. It's not too late. I'll probably stream for another half hour-ish before I gotta clean my room and get to bed. I haven't had much time to clean up my desk. It's a bit of a mess. There's paper everywhere. Secretive Potato. Nice username. Welcome to the tavern. Handsome. For all those who have never DM'd, the golden rule is to never say no whenever someone wants to do something or perform an action. Simply say try, no matter how absurd. Yeah, that's a good piece of advice. Telling your players no is it can kind of feel like you don't have the agency to do anything, so just letting them try is good. Slime Smoocher, the sacred blush. Onyx, everyone just watching Honey do her best. I am doing my best. I hope you enjoy my best. For those of you who are new, I'll show off my ear wiggles. Oh, Frogbean, thanks for joining and following. But yeah, just gotta focus for ear wiggles. I feel a little silly doing ear wiggles, but also it's really fun. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Reset, let's not forget the big warning from a DM. You say you want to do something and the DM says, "Are you sure?" And that's when you know they're giving you a warning that this will kill you. Yeah, that's true. The amount of time Bun has gone like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I've gone like, yes. Handsome. Also, almost forgot to ask, but when you talked about trying out World of Warcraft, or at least you were thinking about it, were you referring to current day World of Warcraft or classic, which is just WoW vanilla, and it's much harder, but in my eyes a lot more fun? Oh, I don't know the difference. I didn't know there were two different versions. Cat Crime, welcome. Thanks for coming and joining the tavern. DM says no. DM says, "Are you sure?" Infinite apples. That is a perfect time to continue to doing said action. Now let me jump off a cliff. One True ZJ. Oh yeah, no, I love watching my players do dumb shit. I had a guy jump from the roof of a car onto a semi-truck. Both going 90 miles an hour. He had to use all his luck points for the week not to die, but it was rad. You gotta commit to the bit. You gotta do it. Paz, WoW Classic doesn't have playable goblins, so it's clearly inferior. I gotta say, Paz brings up a good point there. Handsome, do you have a rebuttal? Frogbean, do I have permission to make fan art? Of course, yes. You can tag me on Twitter. I haven't created an art Twitter. I'm planning on doing that very soon, like in about a week. I'm planning on making emotes for affiliate and making sure I have a name for y'all. Like peeps or patrons. Patrons is a Patreon thing, so maybe not that one. But yes, I'd love to see some fan art. Definitely tag me. Handsome, one is simply all the DLC and such, and Classic is just returning to the game as if it was day one of its release. You get both when you buy World of Warcraft, and they share a monthly subscription. Ah, okay. Cool. I'll have to think about that. Right now, World of Warcraft is a little bit lower on my priority list since I have art to do, and I'm still trying to finish Sekiro. but if I need help, I'll reach out to both you and Paz. Fleet, the best bullshit my player did was one-shotting a werewolf with a kick to the nuts. Oh my gosh. What? Was he wearing lead boots? Infinipable's goblinettes? That could be cute. I don't know how everyone feels about that. I'm planning on doing a Twitter poll, so if you have suggestions, throw them at me. I'll write them down and do a poll later. Put on goblinettes. There we go. Travelers, one true CJ. That's a good one too. Travelers. Okay. I'm writing these down on my notepad. Ditto, my DM tip is it's better to make your players overpowered than make the encounters more epic than leave them underpowered and put them through watered down or unwinnable encounters. Yeah, you always want to feel like you're actually beating something that was a challenge, not just one-shotting something that was super easy when you're playing D&D. Onyx, goblinette is typically a goblin version of the word for lady or madame. Oh, so I guess that would be what a word for me, less so me use the word for you. Travelers works though. Red Claws, one of my players during the end of a game of a Tiamat campaign I ran in the middle of a battlefield trying to get to the Dragon Queen herself, saw an ancient black dragon on the battlefield and fired a fireball at it. And when I asked if they were sure they wanted to do that, they just deadpan glared at me, downed their drink and said, I choose violence. I love when players do that. Paz, honeyed patrons? Ties into your name and the tavern branding? Ah, let me write that down real quick. For some reason my brain went sweethearts, but that's I don't know if that quite works. Spiders inside, welcome. Thanks for coming to the tavern. Gemini Candy, never played D&D. Have any tips for beginners? Find a group that is very friendly to beginners. That's probably the advice I'd find. Virtual Logan, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Cornstarch, ooh, you want to become Tom Holland from that one Final Fantasy commercial. Ooh. I haven't seen that commercial. Tom Holland's in an interesting place in his career. He's been Spider-Man so long. Can he do other things? I feel like he'll do fine. But he might be a little bit typecast. Handsome, apologies if I seem to bring it up a lot. I just tend to get excited bringing people into things I enjoy. If I do get a little too much, please let me know. Oh, don't sweat it. I'm sorry if I don't address World of Warcraft enough. I got a lot of other things going on, so I'm pretty busy, but doesn't mean I don't appreciate your offer or am not interested. Chim, call us bees, buzz. Bees. Bring out the bees. Reset. Honey, just curious, do you play any mobile or gacha games? No, I don't find them too interesting. So games of chance are okay, but I enjoy games where it's skilled. Not to say that gacha games don't require skill, but I'm not a fan of the what's it called, the draw system. So I like games where I can just start with the character and just work up my gaming skills until I beat a boss finally. But yeah, also my phone is an old iPhone SE, so it can't have any apps on it. No memory. It crashes every time I try to take a picture. Slime Squeezer, Rabble Rousers, kind of inspiration from the goblins in MTG. Rabble Rousers. Virtual, you're welcome, Uwu. Frogbean, I don't have a friend who speaks English, so I can't play D&D. Aww. Well, the nice thing about the internet is there's plenty of D&D groups online. You just gotta find the right one. Virtual Logan. He's gonna end up like Harry Potter. Daniel Radcliffe did some other stuff, I think. Well, even if... I think I've seen a couple things. He's done some indie stuff. But he seems happy at least. Gray Edge. Also, how about tipsy tourists? Maybe little gobos and gobs? Ooh, tipsy tourists. Alright. Reset. For sure, the draw system stuff can put someone off. I get you. Yeah, no. No shame if you like playing them. Just be careful not to spend too much money on them. It can get a little dangerous. Onyx, we must give Honey money for a phone that can run the settings in. My phone's really old, yeah. You don't have to give me money. Seriously, it's okay. Spend that money on yourself. Have some fun. I'll be a big kid and save up money for my own phone with good memory and a good camera. Gray Edge. So a video call basically kills it. Yes. Actually, video calls are okay. I just can't have any apps or any more photos. They're all gone. There's 8 gigabytes of space, or no, 16 gigabytes of space on my phone for reference. Not a lot. I bought it 6 years ago now. So it's in need of a little bit of an upgrade. Oh man. Frogbean, can I get a full body shot? Yeah, sure. This is actually my my fancy dress. I have a more casual, like my casual tavern dress and PJs. But this is just my fancy getup. It's fun showing off the dress. Fiona, hey honey, I think I'm gonna head off. I'm not feeling well and I don't want to poison the stream with my negativity. Hope I can catch the next one. Oh, thank you for coming. Please take care of yourself. Make sure you get lots of rest. Gray Edge, love the sleeves, not gonna lie. Thank you. It took a little bit of work to get them to line up, but they look pretty good. I like them. They got a little bit of physics to them. Only looking respectfully, I presume. Ditto, can we do a quick fashion show? Yeah, why not? Here, I'll go change. One sec. I'll get into my my usual outfit. Whoop. I'm back. Hamster Dunces, welcome. Thanks for joining us here. Super Asparagus, I have to go. Thank you for the stream. I look forward to the next one. Thank you for coming. Yeah, take it easy, okay? Gochujang, welcome. Thanks for joining us at the tavern. But yeah, this is my usual outfit. It's a little more casual, not as fancy as the other dress, but I like it. Whoop, I'm back. Chim, the eating emote. I'm dead. Yeah. I thought I should have a BRB screen, so I was like, what if I learned how to animate in Clip Studio Paint? And then I did, and it worked out pretty good. It hasn't got any in-betweens, but it's still pretty nice. I like it. Slime Smoocher, looking respectfully, of course. Frogbean, is the bread bussin'? It's delicious bread, I can tell you that much. Ditto transform, so cute. Yeah, I have another outfit. Maybe I'll pull it out on a different stream. It's my PJs, so it's not as dressed up as this one. Reset, my favorite outfit. Yes, the classic. Onyx, I don't get cold ever, but I still get the drawbacks of being cold without any warning. So sometimes I'll be sitting in my chair and then my fingers will like, oh no. Maybe get one of those like artist mittens where it just covers your fingers, except for the tips of your index and thumb. Maybe that'll help you keep your fingies warm. You gotta warm those fingies. It's important. Gray edge, beauty and simplicity. Yeah, really. I like it. This outfit's very easy on the eyes. Zero Robinson, welcome. Thank you for joining us here. Chim, what do you think of calling us adventurers or travelers? I don't know if you missed it because I tuned out to focus on writing. Yeah, I heard travelers, but I'll add in adventurers. Those are good ones. Very D&D related. I like it. Veer for 99. Wear it for random can't sleep, might as well late doodle streams. Yes, that's what I wear it for. Usually Friday night streams. If I'm tired, I'll just wear my PJs. No point in getting dressed up if I can just wear PJs. It works just as well. I'm gonna stretch for a sec. Oh wow, my shoulder cracked. Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, I feel a lot better now that I've stretched. I've been sitting for a while. Oh yeah, if y'all are sitting down, please remember to stand up every once in a while. It's good for your joints. Make sure that your blood doesn't just pool in your thighs. Oh man. One sec, I think my chat disconnected. Connect to chat. Huh. Well, it's showing up on my screen. Slime Smoocher. I heard that must have felt good. It felt real good to hear my shoulder crack. I liked it so much. Paz, my power is stored in my thighs. Yeah. You must have a lot of power. You got thick thighs. Frogbean, okay, stretch, and my back just cracked like 1,000,000 times. I wonder why our backs crack so much. It's like, I'm not doing anything to injure it, I don't think. Would sitting a lot make it crack a lot? Nope. Okay. LaCroix boy, that's how you get them monster thighs. Fill them up with blood. Gray edge. After drawing for 4 hours, I don't feel my legs anymore, and my chair doesn't have wheels. Well, at least I have good company for my last moments here. Rip. We'll try to make your last moments enjoyable here. Paz, I do have a lot of power. This is true. Yes, I have seen your power. It is awesome. Frogbean, no, the spine just has air bubbles and they pop. Huh. That's a fun thought. Air bubbles in my spine. Onyx, it wakes the dogs when I stand up. Slime Smoocher, I need to know Honey's workout routine. I need legs like that. I'm so sad. I used to go on runs every 2 days, and I used to play a lot of sports before COVID hit. So I've kind of been, I've kind of lost a lot of my endurance and my stamina, and that's made me sad. Bonk Atomic Bread, welcome. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I used to have really good stamina, and now it's just sort of died down. And I guess I could work out from home, but for fear of going outside, I lose a lot of cardio. So muscle training's fine. A lot of squats. If you want thick thighs, do some squats. Resets. Fun fact, goblins can pop and crack any bone in their body on command. That's a truly magical skill right there. Watch it. Hi, honey. Hiya. How are you doing? Fleek, crack spine and it start to glow them like party sticks. Crack me like a glow stick. Hamster dance is like walking maracas. Horizon, gotta go make some food. I should be back soon. Oh, I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, but thank you so much for showing up. Go eat some food. Take care of yourself out of the night. Gray Edge, fun fact, people will read the full text if you write fun fact. You got me. Good one, Gray Edge. Point to you. Watch it. Just chillin'. Nice. That's good. Taking it easy on a Monday is a good sign. Frogbean, how much for a bread? Like $1? Bread shouldn't be too expensive. Kareem, reset. Nailed it. Gray Edge, my path to evil continues. Backbreaker, what? $1 I bought bread for $4. Really? Oh. Bread must be cheap where you're at. Oh no, sorry. I misread that. $1 bread I bought bread for $4. I mean, like if you buy flour and the materials, you're technically saving money, but then you gotta bake bread. Failford, truly chaotic evil Gray Edge. Oh man. I'm just still stretching. One sec. Yeah. I'm just thinking of what someone said earlier in the stream. They're like, "Are you an Ara Ara mama?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm so nervous. I don't know if I could do an Ara Ara right now and make it sound sexy. Jibbelheimer, welcome. Thanks for showing up. Cause like I could probably do the like Jolene Cujo's Yada Yada Dawa. Just make it sound slow and sexy. Let's see. Ara Ara. No, that's not very good. I gotta clear my throat and drink some water. Slime Smoocher, oh loud, a goblin mommy. Have you heard me this entire stream? I've just been nagging people to eat and sleep. Frogbean, say yada yada do. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it in a couple more streams after some more practice. Yada yada though. I can't go as low as the actual voice actress. What if I just got up close and just went? Ara Ara. I'm too embarrassed now. No. some other time. Let me just shrink into oblivion. Oh no. Oh. Onyx, my skeleton is trying to pop and lock at all times, but the meat man surrounding it prevents its joyous cackling. Thanks, Onyx. That makes me feel better. Red Class draws. I come back just to hear that adorable Ara Ara, honey, you are precious. Thank you. No, stop, Kareem, why would you clip that? No. This is too much. I don't know if I can handle it. Cry. Snowfield Yuki, welcome. You're just in time to watch me cry. Oh man. Elgin Skipper, welcome. Kareem, why wouldn't I clip it? I guess you're a free person. You can do what you please. Gray Edge, also that was cute as heck. 10 out of 10 for the action and the reaction. I feel like I got more of a reaction out of me than anyone else. Just me being embarrassed. Jibbelheimer, what kind of games are typically played on the channel? I'm very new to Twitch. I've only been here about 2 weeks, but I've been streaming Sekiro and doing art streams, as well as just like hanging out and talking like this. Slime Smoocher. Oh no, the tears. It's okay. I cry when I laugh really hard, and so I gotta wipe off my tears. Handsome, a year and a half from now. Hey, remember that time you said Ara Ara? How could I forget? It's burned into my memory now. Oh, great. Basically, like when you do something really embarrassing and then watch it on a video a week later. Oh my gosh, yes. Even videos from like a week ago that I've done, I kind of cringe at them a little bit. I'm like, oh. Questionable choice past me. Jibbelheimer, that's hella cool. I hope you have fun on Twitch. Thank you. I'm having a great time with all of y'all, so thank you so much. Billy Smile, welcome. Welcome to this tavern. Ditto, that Ara Ara made my night. Thank you. I'm glad I could make your night. Onyx, I've got videos of me that are like 2 to 7 seconds long, and they're all very weird, but I love them. You share them on Discord, and they're great. You're very funny, Onyx. Gemini Candy, holy cow, you're doing great. Way to go. Thank you. I don't know what I did, but y'all are here, and you know why you're here. I don't. Thank you for being here. Ditto transform. The hard eyes really brought a lot to the presentation. Thank you. I love the hard eyes. They're really fun to put on. Just. Hey. I thought I was gonna do another Ara Ara, but then I got scared. Onyx, I care about nothing else. A lady called me funny. You are funny. Reset. We are all here to return to Gobbo. If you evolve forward, you become crab. Go back to monkey, become crab, or just morph into Gobbo. Those are your 3 options. Fair for 99. Did you fail a save against charm person? I looked at myself in the mirror and then took 30 psychic damage. Slime Smoocher. Loud, have mercy. On me? Great. You mess with Crabbo, you get Stabbo. It's a really fun little evolution thing where everything that's evolving forward is kind of going towards crab. And I don't really know why. I want to learn more about it. All I know is that forward is crab, reverse is monkey. Frogbean, where can I send the fan art? My Twitter is down below. You can always just tag me. I still have to make an art tag for myself. I didn't expect to need one this soon, so I gotta figure one out fast. But yeah, you can always go to my Twitter and just @ me. Hamster Dunces, I wish to be green. Green is great. Squidio, welcome to the tavern. Thanks for joining us. Lowly Tangent, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. And Tedicus Rex, welcome. As well as Copious Few. Wow, there's so many of you. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that you're all here and having fun. Gemini Candy, your voice is great to listen to, your brand is on point, and you're super interactive with chat. I super admire your talent as a performer. Thank you. I don't know if it's performing as much as it is hanging out with friends, because y'all are the main reason I'm doing so well. I owe a lot of what I got right now to you. Scorky, welcome. Thank you for joining us. The first plate of food. Yummy. Welcome. And 92-ish halfway. Cool. Good, that's a cool name. Welcome though. Good to have you here at the tavern. Fleet, crab is the ultimate life form. No weaknesses, just can't go straight. Squidio, Goblin Vtuber? Yeah, welcome. Like what you see. I've already embarrassed myself so much tonight. Like, what have I got to lose? Hamster Dunn says, this is pretty great. Thanks. Bundier, honey, you hit 550. What? What? Thank you. I don't know what to do now. Frogbean, I think I think I have to go in an hour. I have school. It's 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, wow, you're awake early. That's really cool. You have a good sleep schedule. I hope, at least. You can wake up early. That's cool. But yeah, have fun at school. Take it easy and be safe. Reset. Hopefully you're not overwhelmed. I just gotta remember to breathe. I forgot to breathe during my debut. I got so scared. Squidio, had this channel in my recommended algorithm finally working well. Thank you. I'm glad that the algorithm's, I guess, working in my favor. It's very cool. I don't know what I did to make it do that, but it does now. Gray Edge, quick question. How would you describe your time streaming? Short. And clumsy, but really, really enjoyable. I've only had good experiences so far. In my first 2 weeks, it's been great. The response that everyone has given me has been so positive. I'm at a bit of a loss for words. I mean, like, it's kind of humbling too, because like I look around and I'm like, oh, nothing's changed. I'm still in front of my computer. I'm still having a good time, and I'm still just having fun. That's great, and I love it. Fleek, if you ask me, straight is a weakness. Gnome Poacher, welcome. Thanks for coming. Good to have you here. Handsome, you owe a lot of what you've earned to us. I'll be expecting my check in the mail. Handsome, you know I don't get paid. I'll pay you in smiles. That's all I got right now. Billy Smiles, finally a cute goblin. Thank you. There's a lot of cute ones out there. I think there's like, there's a lot of goblins. A lot of them are really cute too. Metro Dweller, welcome. Thanks for joining us at the tavern. Jibbelheimer, that's it. Adorable Goblin fans is an untapped demographic. I just joined in case the channel was recommended as well. Oh, wow, thanks. Orphe, welcome. And Hobson, sorry if I mispronounced that, but welcome and thank you for the follow. Slime Smoocher, become a mob boss and raid towns. That's what you do now. Lead your wards into battle. We would rain devastating destruction. Onyx, I baked cookies yesterday. Pretty good. Soft but crunchy on the edges. That's great. That's the ideal cookie right there. You did it. Ditto. It's either really early or really late depending on when he went to sleep. Oh yeah. I hope he just went at school. And got enough sleep. Great. To be honest, the response is fair with the way you act and interact. Oh, I'm glad that y'all feel this justified. I think I have a little bit of imposter syndrome where I'm like, I don't feel like I don't know if I live up to the hype that everyone seems to be saying I am. Fleek, you don't get paid yet. I'll be applying for affiliate close to the end of the week, so I want to get emotes and art tags ready so that they're there once you join, if you do decide to sub. Otherwise, like, stick around. I don't mind if you lurk or if you just want to hang out as a follow. No shame in that at all. Handsome payment and smiles. Perfect. LaCroix boy, you know I don't get paid. No, not yet at least. As soon as you get affiliate, I'm chucking this prime at you at lightning speed. Wait until I offer something for the subs. Like, I gotta give you emotes or something. I can't just expect money for free. LJ Skipper, recommended gang. Wow, there's a lot of you from the recommended tabs. Frogbean, I haven't slept in 2 days. I don't sleep. Oh no. Please, please sleep. Please take care of yourself. Hunter Gamer, welcome to the tavern. Thank you for coming. Stoic Voyage, so why did you decide to start doing this type of content? I really wanted to learn how to make a VTuber. I was really interested in learning how to use 2D, and I figured using a character that I really liked and me was a great idea, you know? Draw something you love to get started and learn. And I thought about being a VTuber, but I was like, nah, I'm not confident enough. I'm not funny enough, and like, people won't enjoy watching me. But I was very motivated by Mori Calliope's words, where she's just like, if you want to do something, just do it. If you want to become a VTuber, just start VTubing. Like, if you want to stream, start streaming. Don't worry about being afraid. And that really resonated with me. It was such positive and helpful advice. And I love it. And that's kind of why I started. I did want to make sure I had everything set up, so I made all the BG assets and the model and made sure I was ready. I wasn't prepared for this response, but I'm doing my best. Sorry, I lost track of the chat. Reset. I want to do VTubing too, but my main OCs I like are all female and I'm, well, not. It puts me in a weird spot for what I do. Oh, there's no problem if you want to use a female VTuber and you're not. There's this one VTuber who's a mannequin doll. He's really cool, and he has a cool backstory between his female persona. Like, oh dang, I've forgotten his name. Let's see if I can find, nope. I thought I had it on a quick tab, but no, I don't. But yeah, I'll try to remember what his name is. But yeah, don't worry about what you look like. If you like your model, go ahead and use it. There's no problem with that. Loonsters, howdy, my name's Chris. It's nice to meet you. I'm not a furry, but what I am is that I'm planning to be a Disney and cartoon animation historian soon, and I would like to talk to you about anything that... Sorry, that's a lot of text. I'm trying to read it. Also, I'm planning to be a cartoonist soon, giving the characters I'm creating Disney style. Neat. Disney style is a good style. It's very pretty. Sorry if I couldn't read all that aloud. I don't think I could read all that properly. My bad. Slime Smoocher. Now you get a sub instantly, honey. Oh, thank you. I hope I can give you something that will be worth a sub. Stoic Voyage. Hey, well, best of luck to you. Hope you make it to where you want to be size-wise. Just have faith in yourself. I'll do my best. It's interesting because I'm already at the point where I was like, this is larger than I thought I would ever be. So it's made me reevaluate my goals a bit. Controlled Chaos, good evening. Evening, sir. Oh, ditto, yes, Foxy Joel, yes, thank you. Foxy Joel is a guy, is a spirit of a man caught in the body of a mannequin female VTuber. And it is awesome. Like, don't worry. You can be what you like. Don't worry about feeling weird about it. If you enjoy it, it's good. Agro Aquarium. Goblin, hi, love you. Aw, thank you. Incognito99, thank you for the follow as well. As well as Agro Aquarium. Welcome. Sorry I missed that notification. Frogbean, if I had the money, I would sub. Don't sweat it if you can't. Seriously, take care of yourself first. It's really important that you make sure your needs are met first. Eat some food, take care of yourself, pay your rent, you know, basic stuff. Paying for me, or giving me money, I don't even know what you'd be paying for. Giving me money is a luxury. Don't worry about it. Seriously, don't feel bad. Gallico Blood Moon. Oh, sick name. Welcome. Good to have you here. And Greeger, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Reset. Anyways, off I go for the night. But thank you again for the stream and encouragement. Been a rough week, but discovering you earlier last week was the highlight. Really helped me start this new week off right. Good night. Stay green seated in the Discord. Good night, Reset. Take a break and take care of yourself. Get some rest. Thanks for coming. Apex Walrus, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Gosh, there's so many people tonight. Oh my gosh. People. Why are... Oh my gosh. Fleek, basic need. Give money to Cabo. No! I am not a basic need. Dry Nap, welcome. Welcome to the tavern. Thank you for following. Frogbean, can I pay you in stickers? Yeah, I love stickers. I love putting them everywhere. Onyx, I have added the very first Honey's Homebrew Discord emote. Ooh! I'll have to check it out in the Discord soon. I am going to start wrapping up the stream fairly soon. Maybe in about 5-10 minutes. I gotta make sure I clean my desk. There's a lot of paper on it. Apex, you popped up recommended. Really? That's where a lot of people seem to be coming from. But welcome. Jonathan Doe. Hello, hello. Hello back to you. Onyx, it's called Turbo Goblin. Is that the one where someone's just petting my head really hard? Thanks, Onyx. Apex, congrats. Thank you. Jonathan Doe, thank you for the follow. I'm still coming off of the embarrassment high where I tried saying Ara Ara earlier and it just damaged my psyche. I could try doing it again, but I don't. Maybe I'll practice a bit more before I do it again. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to try again. Tedicus Rex, someone might be hosting you. That's big. Oh, wow. Dang, I don't have the notifications up for that. I'm still new to Twitch. Great, camera's ready, team. No pressure. Frogbean, is life or death, or can you tilt your head and wink? I usually can, but because my camera's a bit of an old camera, I turned off the individual eye blinks, so now I just blink with one eye. But once I get a better camera, I'm saving up for a better camera, I can do I can blink individually, as well as I plan to, you know when Snuffy has her 3D model and it moves back and forth like she closes her mouth and then the lips and nose move back and forth on her face. That's a new feature they added to Live 2D, so I really, really want to update my model and do that. I have so many things I want to update with this model, but I'm still happy with how it turned out. Controlled Chaos, I was streaming. Oh, thank you. Onyx, 72 viewers, GobChamp. Oh, wow. So many people. Jibbelheimer, what is blinking but a double winking? Controlled Chaos. Wait, did you say Snuffy? Yeah, the raccoon VTuber from VShoujo. Her 3D model was done by the Art Gun, and they're very, very good at what they do. The camera picks up her mouth movements, and so they go back and forth on her face and move individually. Mine doesn't do that right now. I'm planning on rigging that next. Ditto transform. Snuffy is a different kind of goblin. Yeah. Snuffy's a trash panda. Paz, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. You missed nothing, Queen. Controlled Chaos. Huh, didn't realize she was infamous. Yeah, she's really big. She's one of the biggest VTubers on Twitch. She's part of the girl group VShoujo. They're really big on Twitch. Paz, epic gamer win. The world cannot spin without me. We hold all of life for our queen. Frogbean, my fan art looks like an inkling. Nice! That sounds cool. I don't think I've ever seen... Or are you talking about like an inkling from Splatoon? I almost forgot it for a sec. Because those look really cool. Ah, Bun, no. Shush, shush, shush. Bun lies. I did no such thing. I did not, Ara Ara. Your Honor. Silver, welcome to the tavern. Thanks for joining. Oh, man. Gray, no, don't bring out the clam. Gray, leave it. Leave it. No. Controlled Chaos, I'd VTube myself, but I lack motivation and time, plus I already do live cam. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you want to try VTubing, like, I say go for it. It's fun. Even if you decide not to go with it in the end, like, you've got another model then, or you got a picture. Like, you got art. You got something out of it. Ditto, no such thing, and there is definitely not a clip of it. Ditto speaks the truth. Don't go looking for it. No. Paz, don't worry, one of my first clips was a botched Ara Ara. Okay, I kind of want to see that though. Blaze Sand, welcome to the tavern. Thank you for the follow. Grey Edge, I shall not do that evil action for now. I know your chaotic ways, Grey. Don't think I don't see what you're doing. Control Chaos, well, I do have a model in mind that I wouldn't have to worry about lip flaps with. Oh, even better. The mouth takes a long time to rig. Mouth and eyes are probably the second hardest thing to rig next to the head tilts. I move my arms. I get distracted by my own model sometimes. But yeah, if your model doesn't have mouth flaps, you don't have to worry about lip sync then. So that's a plus. Handsome, I have returned from taking out the trash. What did I miss? Not much. I'm wrapping up fairly soon. Just sort of taking it easy, calming down. Squid, man, I kind of want to do a monkey VTubing model. Yeah, there's actually a gorilla VTuber called Rhea. She's a gorilla VTuber and she's pretty cool. I've never seen a model like that. Paz, monkey. Revert to monkey. Happier times. Oh, man. All right, it is 8:30 for me, so I have to get going to bed fairly soon. Oop, I'm on my own mic. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. I hope you all had a lot of fun. What I'll do is I'll I'll send you over to Pumpino. She is a very, very, very fun VTuber. Little pumpkin. It's great. Vertigo, thank you for the follow. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Paz, sleepy at 8:30. That's real gram hours. I'm not old. Don't call me old. I'm baby. I sleep early. Onyx, it's true that the short ones need to sleep more. Paz, Granny Gob. No! No! I'm not a Granny Gob. Okay, Granny. This disrespect in my chat? The juice man. Ah, damn, I overslept and missed all the stream. Aw, that's okay. I'll be streaming fairly soon anyways. I'll put out my schedule tomorrow. Gray, it's been a true pleasure. Expect more shenanigans from me, among other things. I look forward to it, you chaotic being, you. Slime, pouty face. Yeah, I got a couple of emotes. Maybe I'll show them off a bit more next time. Paz. All right, y'all. Take it easy, okay? I'm sending you over to Pumpino. It'll be her problem now. Good night.